Bulldog, let me get turned around here so I can face the camera. We record our post-game shows while we're live on 90.9 WJAB-FM. Bulldogs win it 17-12. We're here today for the Eastern Division. Big win.
It's a great win. Hard season by the Bulldogs, folks. We start out well up in Nashville. We end well here in Huntsville, Alabama. We're getting ready to take our team a good 4-week break. We get to heal up. We get to get a game plan going. Well, 3 weeks. I give it 4. Might as well be 3.5. We get a good chance to get ourselves together. We've had to overcome Coach Jones being sick, overcome a quarterback change, overcome changes and injuries on defense. Right with us now, we get defensive coordinator, Coach Bronski Towns. Congratulations, Coach. Welcome to the SWAC Championship again. 4 times in 8 years of Coach Jones' tenure, the Bulldogs will play in the SWAC Championship game.
Thank you very much for that. I tell you what, our kids really deserve to be there this year. We got behind early in the season when we lost all come. They fought back, and now we're reaping the benefits of that now, our hard work during the season.
Coach Towns, you look at your defensive unit. They went 6 straight quarters without allowing a touchdown. Gave up a couple today, but you had to be proud of that effort.
Yeah, I was. I tell you what, I thought they played well today except for the last 48 seconds of the ball game, and just luckily that if the touchdown wasn't going to hurt us as far as them winning the ball game. But I thought we did everything well today except the last 48 seconds, and we got to work on that because we might need that in 3 weeks from now, and we got to be able to play better, really pass defense late in the ball game like that.
17-12, Bulldogs win the Eastern Division. We get a chance to play Prairie View A&M. Coach, I know you're going to celebrate tonight, but I know you're looking forward to facing that Prairie View A&M offense again. 33 points allowed. You'll have a great game plan, no doubt.
Yeah, I tell you what, we have some time off right now. We'll do things a little bit different than we did last time. 33 points, too many points for us to give up during the ball game, and we'll try to cut that down to half or maybe less than that. And then in that case, we'll probably end up winning the championship again.
Coach, what did you do in this long layoff? Is there anything that you do to try to keep the boys sharp?
Well, what we'll do is this. Normally, we normally hit on Tuesdays and Wednesdays, but I think we'll be off this Tuesday and Wednesday. So when we get back to next week, we'll hit Tuesday and Wednesday again. So they'll get 4 more days of good execution hitting somebody, so they'll be ready for the championship ball game. And that's just the way that we're going to practice every week.
All right, Coach, we appreciate you joining us here. We'll get offensive coordinator Cedric Pearl to join us here in the postgame. Bulldogs win it 17-12 over Mississippi Valley State. It was a game where the Bulldogs came out early and looked sharp offensively, and then in the second half just unable to really get a lot going. No doubt may have gone to somewhat of a conservative mode. Mississippi Valley did a great job of adjusting. Coach Pearl, first off, congratulations, Eastern Division champs.
Thank you. Feels so good. Like Coach Towns was saying earlier, the guys deserve it.
Bulldogs win it 17-12. You talk about your 2 opening drives, 13 plays, 66 yards, a field goal, 10 plays, 80 yards, and a touchdown. You led it 10-0. Had to be feeling good at that point.
Yeah, we really were. We were excited about what we were doing, but then Valley, they made some adjustments in the secondary with different type blitzes that really kind of hurt us in the passing game. Mm-hmm. So that's when things just, give the ball to Banks and let him go to work.
Right.
You did do that, Coach, 26 times, 160 yards, 1 touchdown, and Ulysses Banks breaks the 1,000-yard barrier for the season. The second A&M running back to do that at the Division I level. How does that make you feel?
Great. It really does. We wanted that for Banks. The first thing we wanted was a win, but we also wanted him to achieve that. He's been real good for us over his career, and he had to miss a game. He missed 7 quarters, and we really wish he hadn't gone out. I think he would have had more. Yeah, he went out in the first quarter versus Grambling, and he missed the last 3 quarters of that in the whole quarter, the whole Alcorn game. So that's 7 quarters total that he missed, and still was able to achieve his goal of 1,000 yards, which was great for him.
Coach Pearl, you win it today 17-12. Ted kind of talked about what the defense will do. I'm sure as a team you'll take maybe a week off, but what does Deontay Mason and what does the offensive unit have to do in order to beat Prairie View A&M? What are some adjustments as you see the way we played in the second half today?
Well, we talked about it over the phone, Coach Jones and I and Coach McKenzie. In our passing game, we just got to learn where we are with the blitz pickup and the adjustments. Where he needs to go with the football.
Gotcha.
That's the thing that really hurt us today. With the different blitz looks that they gave us, it kind of confused them a little bit of where to go with the football. And those are things we got to work on. We got 2 weeks to prepare. The last time we had 2 weeks to prepare, you saw how he played in the Magic City Classic. So that's what I'm like, Coach Town. That's what we're looking forward to. We just got to go to work with that, and we'll be all right.
Coach, thank you so much, Coach Pearl. Fine offensive execution. If you had to say who the player of the game was today, who would it be?
No doubt about it, Ulysses Banks.
And give credit to your offensive lineman up front for great blocking.
Always. They doing a great job. And, Xavier And Charles Mees, those guys, too, are seniors out there, and they played really hard today, and I'm proud of those guys as well. But the bottom line is we won, and we in it.
That's right. Bulldogs will play Prairie View A&M in a rematch. And I know you've got to be chomping at the bit the way we played them in the second half and really executed offensively out there at Prairie View A&M.
I really am. It's one game. The records don't count now. It's a one game. That's all that counts is this one football game.
Bulldogs win it 17-12, clinch the Eastern Division of the Southwestern Athletic Conference. Thank you so much, Coach Pearl, for joining us, and also Coach Bronski Towns, defensive coordinator. We'll take a timeout. When we come back, we'll wrap up the Eastern Division championship broadcast for the Alabama A&M Bulldogs, 17-12. This is the Alabama A&M Network.